Good morning students, as we are discussing the chapter 2, people as resource. So in previous video we talk about the meaning of people as a resource, means what is the meaning of resource. Then we discussed different type of economic activity. Mainly there are three activity, that primary, secondary and tertiary. Then we have discussed the meaning of all these with examples like agriculture, mining, that is the example of primary activity or sector we can say, and manufacturing take place in secondary sector, and transportation, communication, services take place in tertiary sector, service sector. Then we have talked about the quality of population, means how people can be make more qualitative, or we can say more productive for the economy. Okay, as a population of a country is asset of the economy. If the people are productive, means they are giving their contribution to the GDP, and how the people can be make more productive by educating them, by providing good health care facilities. Okay, so about the health we have discussed that there are many government schemes that are run by the government to make more population literate, कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पॉपुलेशन को लिटरेट करने के लिए बहुत सारी गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स चलाई जाती है गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा. बहुत सारे गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स ओपन किए गए हैं एट द प्राइमरी लेवल, सेकेंडरी लेवल, टेरिटरी लेवल. And if we see the data that in 1950-51 compared to 2016-17, so if we see that our literacy rate have been increased. Now it is near about 74%, and earlier it was in 50s. Okay, so literacy rate has been increased due to the facility provided by the government, and there are many schools are opened by the government like Navodaya Vidyalaya. In each district there is one Navodaya Vidyalaya. So in Navodaya Vidyalaya there is free of cost education for the children, and there are also other schemes like midday meal scheme. Okay, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. So in midday meal scheme, the main purpose of the government to enroll more student, कि जो पुअर सेक्शन ऑफ द सोसाइटी है, अगर उनको उनके बच्चों को खाना स्कूल में खिलाया जाएगा, मिड डे मील स्कीम है जो, उसमें ये होता है कि ब्रेकफास्ट एंड लंच दिया जाता है. सो अगर उनको खाना दिया जाएगा तो वो क्या है, स्कूल में अपने आप आएंगे. ओके, सो दैट इज़ टू एनरोल मोर स्टूडेंट. And there is Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan in which age group 6 to 14 are included. So because of all these we can say that our literacy rate is increased. Now the topic come of health. Okay, so today we will discuss about the health. As with education, health is also very important. So health of a person help to realize potential and ability to fight illness. If a person is not healthy, it means he cannot work efficiently. So health play a very important role to make the people productive. Unhealthy person liability, as we know that unhealthy person will not be able to do the work. In fact, he is educated, but if he is not healthy, it means he cannot contribute to the growth of the country. And unhealthy people are liability of the country. It means they are consuming the expenditure on them, but they are not contributing to the development, to the growth of the country. And so if a person is healthy, then he can work efficiently and he will contribute to the development of the country. So healthy and educated people are asset of an economy, and uneducated and unhealthy people are liability of the country. The national policy aimed at improving accessibility of healthcare, family welfare, nutritional services, underprivileged population. So there is many type of schemes and national policy that are run by the government to improve the education and health facility of the people. So in education we have discussed RTE, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, and midday meal schemes, Navodaya, Kendriya Vidyalaya, means there are lots of schemes in education field. And like that in health also, government, there is national policy made by the government. So what are the main aim of the policy? So aim of the policy is to improve accessibility of health care, कि जो हेल्थ केयर है वो सब लोगों तक पहुंच के, फैमिली वेलफेयर न्यूट्रिशनल सर्विसेज, कि लोगों को न्यूट्रिशनल सर्विसेज मिले. फॉर एग्जांपल at the village level we can see that in every village there is an Anganwadi opened by the government. So in every Anganwadi the nutritional food, or we can say diet, is distributed among the people. Like children के लिए उसमें जो फूड आइटम्स है वो इंक्लूड होती है. प्रेग्नेंट मदर्स को दी जाती है न्यूट्रिशनल डाइट, आयरन टैबलेट, कैल्शियम टैबलेट एंड ऑल अदर टाइप्स थिंग. सो द मेन एम ऑफ द government is to take the care of health of the people. So India build up health infrastructure and manpower. 81 out of 181 medical colleges have basic facility. So no doubt we can say that a healthy person can fully realize his potential and can be an asset for the economy. So if a person is healthy, it means he is the asset for the economy. Unhealthy person will not be able to realize his potential efficiently, so he will be a liability. So the national policy improving health services for the people. So government health system is composed of many types of hospital. Like at village level there are PHC, primary health center. The block level, tehsil level, there is CHC, community health center. And there are also medical colleges in the big cities. In district level there are city hospitals. So at every level there are different type of, or we can say different level of hospitals are open, health services are provided by the government. So community health center are bigger, or they are in block or towns. So like in, for example, Sangaria, you can see there is CSC, community health center. And in village there are PSC, primary health centers. And medical colleges are present in major cities where doctors of all the specialists are present. So the reach of healthcare services is still too little, but reduction in infant mortality rate. So what is infant mortality rate? Infant mortality rate means the number of children die before reaching the age of 1 out of 1000. 1000 में से जितने बच्चे 1 साल से पहुंचने से पहले जिनकी डेथ हो जाती है, तो वो होती है इन्फेंट मॉर्टेलिटी रेट. सो बिकॉज ऑफ हेल्थ सर्विसेज देयर इज रिडक्शन इन द IMF, इन्फेंट मॉर्टेलिटी रेट. And the life expectancy over the years, life expectancy means the number of year a person live, कि एक आदमी है उसकी एवरेज लाइफ स्पैन कितना रहता है. So that have also increased. So here is the health infrastructure over the years. So in this data you can see health infrastructure. In 1951 there are number of PSC, CSC, SC, we can say 725 only. But it become in 2001 1,63,181, and in 2010 it become 1,75,277. The number of dispensaries and hospitals are 9,209, and in 2000 it is 2,08,472. So the number of doctors in beds increased, number of hospitals have been increased with the time. In 1951 it was very less compared to the data 2010. Number of doctors also increased, nursing staff have been also increased in the hospital. It means our health services are improving, and because of that people are becoming healthy, they are becoming aware about their health care. Okay, so if there is more health facility provided by the government, then there will be more people will be healthy and they can contribute efficiently to the growth or development of the country. So if more population are educated, healthy, there is more human capital in the country, means more working population in the country. So if we see as country like India, we always talk that there is large population in the country, but if we see the positive side, then this big population can be used एज एन एसेट फॉर द इकोनॉमी. हम इसको एज एन एसेट यूज़ कर सकते हैं अगर पॉजिटिव साइड देखें ज़्यादा पॉपुलेशन का. सो इफ पॉपुलेशन इज़ यूज एज एन एसेट फॉर द इकोनॉमी, इट मीन्स देर इज़ मोर working population in the country, more growth of the country. More growth of the country means more development of the country. Okay, so students, we have discussed about the health and health in this video and about education in previous videos. So watch the video and also read this topic, quality of population, health facilities and education facility from your book. If you face any problem, any doubt, you are free to ask. Thank you.